doing well. This is Anna with Soul Embrace Tarot. And this is a pick-a-pile. The members from the Soul Tribe tier in the membership voted, and they decided that this was going to be the theme for this pick-a-pile. Why did this person come into my life? So I wanted to say thank you to the members of the Soul Tribe for their participation. Their names will be shown right now. Thank you all so much. So now you're going to take a deep breath. We have 3 piles here. You're going to visualize the person for whom this reading will be about. You're going to visualize the person that you want to find out why they came into your life. Okay? We have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Close your eyes and see which number comes to you. Okay, now go to the timestamp, which is in the pinned comment below, and enjoy your reading. Thank you. Hello, pile number 1. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for choosing number 1. Let's see why this person came into your life. First, we're going to start with an overall theme. So it seems like, my readings tend to build. So we're going to look at all the pieces one by one, and then I'll give you the full message. But it seems like you've been working really hard, working possibly on multiple jobs, doing many things. And this person brings balance and fun and lightheartedness into your life. You're juggling multiple priorities, trying to balance a lot of things, and this person is in your life to remind you, that there's other things other than perhaps just work or responsibilities. Sometimes you have to relax and enjoy, right? The simple things in life. Okay, I'm gonna put him up here. I'm going to take a look at all the cards, okay? Oh. Oh. Okay, hold on. This may be someone from your past. Or someone that you've known for a long time. But maybe this person has walked away, or they've been traveling, or they've been doing their own thing, living their life separate from you. Let's see. Some of you are going to be like, what? For some of you, this is a person from your past that you were in a relationship with, and there's going to be a reunion. This person's coming back into your life. I'm sorry. I mean, you're not going to see this as a bad thing, okay? But at the time, there was disagreements. Nobody was using their intuition, right? There was no solid foundation. There was a lack of maturity, a lack of self-confidence. It's possible that this person is the one that worked too hard. They focused on their pentacles, on their career. They don't know how to really speak their truth. They don't know how to really speak up, maybe share their emotions. And there was some instability in a relationship with this person. I mean, it doesn't have to have been a romantic relationship, but I do see, the 2 of Cups in reverse is certainly where there's distrust, there's tension, and then a breakup or separation from that person. And then we see here, you know, an outcome of a reunion with a passionate new beginning. So I'm going to clarify here a little bit to get more information. This is sort of like the base of the reading. Yes, I did that to my hand. Don't worry. It's henna. Okay. Tell me more about this, Spirit, for our group number 1. I still feel like this person has come into your life to teach you how to kind of enjoy the good things in life, to really learn to appreciate what you have, to celebrate, to get you out of the everyday grind, okay? There's possibility of you being a little too, or you can flip the roles, I suppose. A possibility of maybe you being a little proud, the ego pride, right? Where there's a stubbornness there, and no, I'm gonna do things my way even if they don't work out. It's something I've decided to do. But you are like, it could be that person that had pride. It doesn't have to be you, okay? They were focused on, it's very possible that it was this person actually. Now that I'm looking at this, that's what caused the division and the separation here, is because they were focused on working really hard. They wanted to establish a legacy for themselves. And that's why they were proud in the ego way, right? Like, no, this is what I'm working on. This is what I'm doing. You know, and there was maybe some mind games being played. Tell me about that, Spirit. Tell me about that. You're different, very different people. This person is coming back into your life to reveal that they've been through some kind of a transformation. They have looked at the details of perhaps maybe how they were. There might be an explanation or a desire for you to, a desire to maybe make amends or ask for forgiveness, because there's like a renewed sense of something's been revealed to them and they want to bring that to you. They want to give you the recognition that you were right all along, and that you had the right idea, you had the right, you know. You were right. It's what I'm hearing. They were interested in, the fine life, actually. That's them. That's all them. They were really focused just on living life, but it didn't include, perhaps you had been a person interested in a more developed relationship with them, and they were just like, no, I gotta work, I gotta make money, I'm focused on my stuff. I'm not interested in a relationship. I'm not interested in any of that. They weren't really grounded. They didn't use their intuition. They wanted to be free. They didn't want to be tied down. And now it seems like they're interested in having a conversation again. Oh, God. Some people are going to throw rocks at the phone. Yeah. Because they're tired. they've grown weary. You know, they've tried to build their foundation, but they see that all they've done is just work for external things, right? Oh, to have the nice whatever house or car, the clothes, the prestige of, oh, I have a great job, or and all of that stuff. But that's all. It seems like something has happened for them, and it's caused them to take a closer look at the real. There's more in-depth analysis for them. They realize that they've exhausted themselves searching for something that they could not find, and they were playing mind games, not just with others but with themselves. This was a person that used to be probably pretty sarcastic, and throwing stuff back at you like, you don't know what you're talking about, whatever. It's a mind game. But all that productivity, all of that hard work, has caused them to almost like implode. They've come to understand that the legacy isn't just about, legacy is not one-sided. Legacy is not just about finances or that kind of thing. Legacy is a whole package, and they're missing something. They want to talk to you again. Sorry. They want to share this with you. This is some kind of a transformation here that they've gone through. They've become aware. Their mood is elevated, right? Like they're in a good mood. They're in good spirits when they approach you. So, yeah. Now, if this is something you completely reject, if you resonate with this, you may not. You can choose another number. If this does resonate with you, you have free will. That's the beauty and the mystery and the interest of the free will. You're more than welcome to reject it, right? But I would say if it feels like this was someone that you cared about, whose opinion you would be interested, or whose thoughts or feelings you would be interested in hearing again. Make sure you're working on yourself, that you're processing your stuff, that you don't hold any anger or resentments, because that just works against you, right? It's important to at the very least listen to what anyone has to say, especially if your intuition is intact. You would know if the person is coming from a grounded, centered, truthful, honest, and with integrity space, right? And it seems like that's what this person is, how this person is approaching. They have a piece about them that I don't think they had before. Like this was sort of their energy, juggling, wanting to give me more. And this is the energy that they're coming with now. They're at peace. All the butterflies, they've transformed. They've done some analysis. They just want to talk maybe about how you've inspired them, what they've come to understand, that kind of thing. How does this person feel about group number 1? How do they see them? How do they feel about them? They have been keeping up with your social media. If this person hasn't been in your life for a while, it would maybe surprise you that, or if you don't have public social media, they've been searching to try and get information about you. They've been researching, okay? They want to know, are you dating someone? They want to know what you're doing, what you're keeping up with, what you're doing. They want to know what you've been doing, what maybe your opinions are. You know how people put their opinions out everywhere. They kind of want to see where you're at, right, before they approach you, so that they have a better understanding of how to broach the subject of what it is they want to talk to you about. Okay, so this is an Akashic record card. Let's see what's the theme here, or what's from the Akashic records, right? Soar. You're being asked to stop dimming your own light. Period. It's time for you to come out of the shadows and let your authentic self soar. Fly high, dear one. Ooh. I like that. There's a misspelling. I found the first misspelling in the deck. That's the way it is, huh? Here, let me bring the light back a little bit. So this to me is telling me to be open to receiving what is coming towards you. You know, I'm not saying, I mean, there's an engagement ring right there. I'm not saying that they're gonna be asking you to marry them or anything. I mean, I guess it's a possibility, right? It's a new passionate beginning. I feel that it's more in depth. I feel that it's a more spiritual connection, which could certainly lead to that. That's all up to you, right? But I feel that there's certainly a conversation coming in for you that's going to maybe surprise you, but it's also going to warm your heart. I feel like this is something that you're going to welcome, whatever this is. Okay? All right. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you so much. Namaste. Hello, group number 2. Thank you so much for joining me. All right. So we're gonna get the overall theme or the opening energy for your reading here. And this is, why did this person come into my life? You've already taken your breath. I know. That's henna. Don't mind me. You have already taken your breath. You already have the person in mind. So let's see. There's an illusion of entrapment, a lack of self-confidence that makes you helpless, feel helpless, being afraid to take action, take responsibility for your life now. Let's see, hold on, because the cards will reveal more as they come together. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. Why has this person come into group number 2's life? So it's either you or that person. I feel that it may be you that is guarded. Maybe you've felt like you missed an opportunity with someone, that person you're thinking of. Because of a lack of self-confidence, you may have affected that connection. It's an illusion, right? It's an illusion that you are limited, that you are trapped. There may be an illusion of, I don't have enough. I have to hold on to things. I have to, I'm afraid to take action. I don't have the confidence to go out there into the world, right? So there may be maybe a little self-pity party kind of happening, but whatever trap that you feel you're in is an illusion. It's all self-created. Here, let's see. You may feel like, well, there's some codependent energy there. So why has this person come into your life? You may feel like you put in time and effort into that relationship, whatever it was, and that it hasn't been worth it. You may have a lot coming at me. Okay. It's possible that you may have felt like you missed an opportunity with that person that you're thinking of because of your fear or lack of self-confidence. You were afraid to take action, to move forward into that relationship, perhaps because you have codependent tendencies, or maybe you feel codependent with this person. Maybe this is something from the past that you haven't been able to release yourself from because it was sort of like a missed opportunity. Oh my gosh, So let me see what comes through. What else can we get, Spirit? Can I clarify what I do see is you blocking change. You blocking an opportunity. You may have missed some opportunities because you've been holding on to your idea of lack, of not enough, tremendous fear of change, tremendous fear of trying something different. But I see a breakthrough coming in here. Once you deal with this codependency, let me see if we can get more information. I'm not quite sure who the person is. I don't know that they're here on the table. So I believe there may be a breakthrough here. But tell me about the codependency first. Spirit, tell me about the codependency. Yeah, that's, I mean, really, you block change. So there's a fear, there's a paralysis because of a fear of like, you think you're stuck, for example. You think you're stuck, but you're not, you're just not tapped into your higher self. You're not understanding that this is all something you can control. So where's the person? Because I'm just seeing this is about you. Where's their person, Spirit? Here, tell me more. That's too much. I feel like your energy, unless you want to flip it around and it's the other person that you know well enough to know that they block change, that they maybe are codependent on you. You could flip it around like that if you want. I'm not reading it that way, but it's very possible. There's a lack of self-confidence, and it makes this you, I keep wanting to say is you, feel helpless. Like I'm not taking any chances because I don't think that I'm going to be able to succeed. That's all self-created. It's an illusion. You need to take responsibility for your life starting right now. Starting right now. Tell me about the codependency, Spirit. That's all I want to clarify right now. I feel that you're the one you feel there's I don't know why I want to say that, but I'm getting the sense that someone, and I believe it's whoever is watching this, thinks that there's a person who wants to approach them with affection, with love, that you feel like they're codependent energy on you, that they're codependent on you, they're desperate, they're fixated on me. And it's because this person really has true feelings for you. It's either a friendship, a romantic type yearning that this person has for you. They're very imaginative. I don't get codependency from them. I feel like the codependency is also an illusion. And I don't think I've ever seen that about this card. I'll tell you right now, I don't think I've ever seen that. But this is the kind of thing, like you're rejecting that person because of whatever reason, and you're thinking, oh my God, they're like obsessed with me. I can't stand it. It's like, so the rejection is based on your own perception of what that connection is. I'm not saying force yourself to accept someone if you're not drawn to them, but look at what the truth really is and who's really affecting that connection. I hope that made sense. I feel like you are blocking yourself from what seems, I feel, to be a really, like, I feel like Spirit is telling you you've missed opportunities here for a connection with someone because of your insecurities, because of your own lack of foresight, your lack of intuition, of connection with your intuition. You're afraid to move forward in a relationship. So you're blocking yourself. I don't know that many people are going to resonate with this. Sorry. How does that person feel about group number 2, Spirit? They want to communicate with you. They want to be able to, I mean, there's a lot of communication on the table here, or lack thereof, okay? Like they feel like you're really smart. This person admires you. They want to communicate with you, but I feel like you're blocking them. They want to approach you. They're very devoted to you. I feel like this person, it's possible, has approached you several times, and you keep, you know, that's like I'm sorry. This is a green flag person. Okay? It's a green flag moment here. They really are infatuated with you. They really are drawn to you and your natural self. I don't know why they would want to keep approaching you when it feels like this is someone who is being rejected. But their heart is true. They are truly a tender, devoted person. They're very fond of you. They feel affection and love for you. I don't know. This is big. Like, this person gives you gifts or wants to give you gifts and you reject it. I could be wrong and choose another number, but that's what I am seeing. They want to communicate with you. They want to tell you how they feel. And I see a breakthrough, actually. I do see a breakthrough of progress in this connection, which is going to make that person happy. And you, I feel, will be happy too. But this can only happen when you really tap into your, again, intuition. And look at the things that are really holding you back. Not just from a relationship. I feel like holding you back in many other areas. Perhaps in your finances. In a lot of other areas. And it's just a fear of something that's invisible, that is not there. It's an illusion. So it's like Spirit is telling you, just step forward and make a decision. Do something. Remove your own barriers and your own blocks. It's just a temporary setback. It could be years or just a month or two, however long that has been happening. It's just a detour for what is really your true path. This young lady feels trapped, but you see the gate is perfectly wide open, okay? She feels she can't communicate. She has a blindfold that she can remove herself. So there's no, it's an illusion. It's finally, like, the wait is over. Whatever it is, whether it's connecting with this person or any other kind of setbacks that you feel you may have had in your life, it's time for a new beginning for yourself in creativity. I feel like there's going to be like a fearless approach to life moving forward when you begin to really do some inner work. This person is inspired by you. They may be a creative person. They may have been writing stuff about you, poems or songs or whatever. Like, there really is, at the very least, a tender opportunity there with a tender person who really cares about you, and they want to communicate with you. They are fully aware of the issues that you have, and they are fully accepting of you. They have been very supportive and patient. Very patient. They're very perceptive. They know exactly what's going on with you. I don't feel codependency or any kind of negativity. I feel that this is your perspective about the person because of your issues. Sorry. I didn't mean to you're like, damn. But it's there's a breakthrough here. There's going to be a breakthrough here, where you're going to be feeling encouraged. You're going to see the opportunities coming at you. Tell me a little bit more about that, Spirit, and then we'll get the Akashic record. Oh yeah, look at that. Soulmate, unconditional love. You've been heartbroken before, and it's a complicated connection. That's for sure. It's possible that it's complicated, you know? It's complicated. But there's something more to this. You've been broken, you've been hurt before. I feel like this person has also been hurt by your, maybe some words you've said, or your actions, but they're still there. So there's anxiety and there's strain, absolutely. But I see you making a connection. It might not be that person, but maybe opening yourself up to, I know this is so specific, but whatever, I'm gonna keep telling you what I see here. If opening yourself up to something that you've been rejecting for X, Y, or Z reasons may open your energy up to meeting your soulmate, unconditional love, right? A best friend. It could be this person or it could be someone else, just because you've opened yourself up. But there's still some work for you to do. There may be some past heartache that has to be dealt with and healed, okay? And you have to really give yourself the opportunity to go through the process. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. This is your message from the Akashic Records. Strategy and planning. Your actions have taken you to a new phase in your spiritual evolution. Now is the time to plan and strategize for the highest possible outcome. Okay. I hope that made sense. Group number 2, thank you so much. Namaste. Bye-bye. Hello, group number 3. Thank you for joining me. Let's see what we have for you. So let's just do a general overall. Yes, don't mind. Yeah. I was just playing with the henna. Okay. Why did this person come into my life? This is sort of like a general opening energy for us. So this is a very passionate relationship. It's okay, Wendy. This person has come into your life to maybe kind of help you stay focused and trust your instincts. It feels like this person is very passionate, very confident, very charismatic, a little restless. So let's see. What else do we have here? So there may be something that's happened with you. Now, you know, in readings, you can sometimes flip the characters around. Maybe this is you, the person that's confident and charismatic, and you're very restless, and you want to start a passionate, have a relationship with the person, or you're this person, okay, where there's some issues within your family, and there's been something that you've been dealing with legalities, something that needs to be dealt with within the realm of justice, right? And possibly a divorce or a separation of some kind, and it had to be dealt with in the court system. There's some Debbie Downer energy with this person, for lack of a better word, right now. Because the foundation of this person has not been established or has been affected by this situation. Like something had to be canceled, plans had to be canceled, there's problems within that family. So because there's an insecurity there, no roots, no foundation. When you don't have a foundation, you can't establish anything, right? And so that's very important. Lack of communication has caused some issues within this person's life, okay? And there's been lack of progress when you've made plans. You feel there's no, oh my gosh, things are moving too slowly, or I'm not able to resolve things or to get something accomplished. It's because your root is all messed up. So you might want to get some balancing of your root chakra. You might want to look into that, right? Where's your stability? Where's your groundedness? Where you need to find that within yourself and try and replicate that, or not replicate, reestablish it. Okay. I mean, I don't know if it's you or, I mean, this person, there's family again. So why is this person in your life? I feel like they want to establish a relationship with you. They want to establish a family bond with you. They feel really connected, but you are juggling a lot of things. Again, you can flip it. Maybe you're the one that wants a family and this person is in this situation. That's very possible, okay? I'm going to read it as if it's you that has the issues. There's a little bit of pessimism and I'm gonna do this my way, that kind of attitude. So let's see. Meanwhile, this person wants to show that wants to tell this person, stay focused, build your confidence. Like there's almost like, we can do this, but this person is like, I got too much stuff going on. I can't. So tell me more about this person, Spirit. Let's see. This Spirit. The person is struggling. You have to review and analyze. Okay, you have to take a closer look. Look at the details. If it's a legal matter, look at the details of what it is you're dealing with there. But I feel like the details is a bigger picture here. What are all of the things that are being juggled, and what things can be released that can bring more peace and stability into your life? You see, there's a desire to work together. There's a desire for this person to work together with this other person. But it requires planning and strategy. I'm not taking all these cards. It requires a master plan. There has to be a course of action, and that requires planning. That requires looking at the reality, looking at the details. There's a camaraderie here between these two people. Tell me more about that person, Spirit. Maybe group 3 identifies with that person. Tell me more about the Knight of Wands. I think that's the Knight of Wands. Yes. Oh, that, no. Yes, no. Yeah, this person is very self-reliant, is adventurous, right? Is an accomplished person, does a lot of self-reflection. And that's the difference between this person doesn't see the details, isn't looking at the details, it's just looking at the general big picture. Oh, everything's a mess because 1 or 2 things are a mess. If you look at the details, you realize if your life is comprised of 10 things, only maybe 2 of the things are a mess, but those are being handled, right? With the Justice card, with fairness and clarity, and karma perhaps is taking care of things for you, but the rest has possibility. So if you color your entire life because of 1 or 2 problems, that's where the imbalance comes in. This person has extended themselves to try and help this person. So whether it's this is you or this is you, I feel a person has tried to reach out to help, to offer assistance, and it may be not seen. It may not have been seen. I don't know. Tell me more. Like, this person here could take it or leave it, and they don't realize that this is like a soul tribe person. This person over here is a little unpredictable. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I don't know if this is you or if this is the other person, if you're the one that's balanced and all of that. If this is you, you may want to rethink approaching this person. It's either it's hit or miss, okay? Because this person has a lot of stuff going on, and I don't see that. Yes, they have the ability to be in sync with this person, but honestly, if I see this and I see this person, I would tell this person to not approach this person. So what is the purpose of this person coming into your life? It depends on who is the one in your life. If it's this person, the purpose, okay, sorry. If you are this person and this person has approached your life, why has this person come into your life? I would say it's to show you that for you to also look at the details. Trust your instincts, trust your intuition. Stay focused on what your goals are and what you want to do, okay? This person has a little bit of a mess going on, and they're not quite seeing the reality yet, because they're stuck in their little, like, they're stuck in their little details of their mess. I don't know if that made sense. Sorry. How does this person feel about group 3 spirit? I don't know if this is resonating, okay? I don't know if this pick a pile has been a good idea or not. But I'm doing it anyway because whatever, I promised I would do it. But it's been tricky, and I don't know why maybe I've lost my mojo with pick a piles. I used to be so good at them, but they can be tricky. There's a connection here from the past, okay? And that's why maybe there is well, I mean, obviously, if this person feels like they're in your soul tribe, right? This is this is a person I trust. It could be, it doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. This could be family. And sometimes you have to step away from family a little bit when they're going through some issues. It doesn't have to be a romantic situation. It's whoever you thought of, right? I feel like this person, and I feel like it's this person, has come into this person's life because they're very compassionate. They're very empathic. And they believe that they can, through their energy, affect in a positive way this person's life. They're even willing to do some self-sacrificing. Like, I'll sacrifice myself to, come into their energy, even though I'm good, I'm satisfied, I'm at peace with my life. They're willing to do that because they feel like they can help this person. But I would caution them. Everyone does, everyone does what they want. They have free will. But yeah, I feel like this is a strong connection. This is a bond. Obviously, I feel like they're in their soul tribe. But sometimes you have to let people go process their stuff. This person over here has to assess, evaluate their options. They're juggling too many different things. They're very temperamental. And they got a mess to deal with here. They can be unpredictable. And I don't like that energy for a person that looks like they really got their stuff together. And sometimes it requires a person coming like this, coming into a person like this, and sometimes just their presence is enough to shift the balance for a person. But sometimes it's risky, so it can work or it might not. I hope that's made sense, because I'm gonna drop it. Okay. So from your Akashic records here, reassess. You see? You're being asked to take stock of your life and let go of anything or anyone that no longer makes you happy. This is a message for this person. This person. Notice who and what brings you joy and who and what doesn't. It's time for some life cleanup. I mean, if that ain't the truth, that is the truth, okay? All right, I hope that that made some kind of sense. Thank you so much. Namaste. Bye-bye.